Just throw it out. It's not good.
Yo, what up, Travis? Good.
Yes. That's Brian. Happy, what is it, Monday? Over here frying some plantains. Yeah, we're about to make some tostones. So we're gonna fry those up. We're gonna double fry them. Press them. Having to have me some egg soufflé. Rice. Like maybe like your pork.
I got you. He says they've been asking. I need to try and make some fried bananas for the kids. Not so much for me. I hate bananas. Though.
These are not sweet. They taste crunchy, kind of like a banana chip, but they're not sweet at all. If you don't like the sweet flavor, you don't have to worry about it. Plenty. But these are easy to make. You can also make them like thinner and turn them into a chip. You can make plantain chip. These are a little on the thicker side.
Yeah, it just depends, bro. They have this one's like
Savory kind.
it's a savory kind. Yeah,
It does not sweet at all. There's no sweetness to it.
yeah. What up, everybody? What's good? Happy Monday. We got, we got Chef Lee in the building.
Got the rice going behind the scenes. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick, simple meal. And
If I don't know, but you need more.
I got some parsley instead of rice.
No, wifey said she copped some Italian parsley, right? We got some cilantro. Monday, done day.
I need a little bit of attention behind the scenes.
Ahí ano.
This is what we're gonna be using to put our egg souffle in. I don't know if you can see that, but this is the container.
Sure. There we go. What kind of oil do you use?
This is just regular frying oil.
Vegetable.
Veggie oil, canola oil frying really well. And trying to think what other oils, but canola, vegetable, just any frying oil. You can use olive oil, just depends. This one has a lower flash point, so it takes a little bit longer to fry. So we're going to remove these, and I put them in a bowl with a paper towel just so that some of that oil can get soaked up. But we're gonna press these and then we're gonna fry them again. But before I fry them, I'm going to dip them in a bowl with some salt water, just to kind of give it some flavor and add that extra crispiness. So I'm gonna remove my oil briefly, turn down my heat. Okay, so in a bowl, I have some water, I have some salt, some sea salt, and I have some garlic powder. We're just gonna mix this up real quick. And as I mentioned, this is going to flavor the tostón or the fried plantain, and it's going to make it crispy, like extra crispy. So we're just mixing that garlic powder, that sea salt, and some water.
Peace, peace, peace. What up, everybody? What's good? Welcome to the live. We're doing a cooking live right now. We got Chef Lay in the building.
All right, got my tortilla presser. This is a metal one, but you use the bottom of a pot. You can use pretty much anything.
Oh, no, I got you. I got you.
This is the plantain that we chopped into three. A third. So this is the third of the plantain.
I'll move it closer. I got you.
Kind of turn into a patty, I guess you could say. Let me get little plates. So after you press it, we're gonna dip it and then we're gonna fry it again. But this is what it looks like. That's the thickness of it. You can make it thinner, but it will break apart if you make it too thin. So, and as I mentioned, these do not taste sweet, they taste savory. So they're salty. Press that one. There you go. A little thick. It's kind of like a little patty.
Yeah, yeah.
Plantain patty.
Plantain patty.
You can make them smaller. You can make them bigger. It's kind of optional.
What up, everybody? What's good?
Sometimes they'll make these into like a cup. They'll shape it like a cup, and then what they'll do is they'll stuff it with whatever kind of meat.
Mm-hmm.
I've done shrimp. I've done chicken in the past. You can do all kinds of things.
Looking good.
Put my oil back on the heat. We're gonna turn up our heat so we can fry it again.
Right. Go to the camera angle.
Some vinegar to clean our tortilla presser. I think. I don't even know what this is. Did I have this oil? But we're gonna put this away, and now we're going to double fry our tostones. All right. So we got salt water. Add another paper towel. All right, I hear that sizzling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip it
Yo, Edmund, what up?
in the salt water. Ed, what's up, bro? Water and oil don't mix, so just be very careful when you're doing this.
Ooh.
What up, Ed? Happy Monday, bro. Oh, yeah, it's sizzling.
Oh, yeah. Right, so look at it.
We lower the heat a little bit just because we don't want to create a fire in the kitchen. But as I mentioned, that salt water is gonna make it crispy. Did you what no, just like a little or you know, a little bit. So with that, I think this one's already cooked. I think like the first one I put in there. And y'all can see the crispiness. If you want to sprinkle a little bit of salt, you can definitely do that. Just chilling, not doing much. What's for supper? We got fried plantains that we mashed. These are double fried. This is the second time we're frying them. We have rice, and then I'm gonna make a egg soufflé.
Yo, egg souffle is a chef's kiss, man.
We had
Tell them how you do that. Tell them how to do that right there.
So we're dipping this in the water. Some water. This is salt water with a little bit of garlic. With a garlic powder. We're dipping it after we fried it and press it and press it.
Boom.
Got one more. So these are just two plantains that I bought. I chopped it up into 3 pieces. We fried it, pressed it, and now we're frying it for a second time.
But the level of the plantain is different, right? I'll show you. Okay.
Yeah, these are savory. These are not sweet. They don't taste sweet at all.
These are not the sweet bananas right here. These are the big ones.
Those are the fruit ones.
These are the
Those are
dessert ones. These are the fruit. If
Yeah.
you buy a plantain, it's got to be green.
Here, show them the difference between that one.
Green one. Right.
Yeah. Okay, while that's going, I'm going to. So this is a plantain. You can see the difference in size. These are the green ones that you can fry. You can bake them, you can grate them and make them into like little dumplings. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with these, but that's the difference between the two. These also go sweet if you let them like over ripen. It takes a couple days to over ripen, but the longer they stay ripe, the sweeter they get. But right now, as I mentioned, they are savory. They don't taste sweet at all.
Boom.
All right, let me turn off my oil. It's gonna give this like another couple seconds on that side. Yeah, we got egg souffle, we got rice and tostones. And then I'm gonna make a dipping sauce for my tostones. It's gonna be a parsley, kind of like a parsley dipping
Come here,
sauce.
delicious sauce.
I think we'll be done just in time for Jeopardy. All right.
That's what I was wondering. So I'm like, man, I ain't going to Jeopardy for like a terapéutico.
All right, y'all. So this is the last tostone. We're gonna take this out. Not this one sticking to the side of the pie.
If you don't typically fry, please be careful.
Yeah, especially when you're mixing it with the water, like you definitely need to be careful with that. So we're gonna remove this, kind of move it to the back. I'm gonna take my wok and put it here, and we're gonna get ready to make our sauce.
I got you. What? Hold on. Give me a second, yeah. Give me 1 second. I gotta get the wok. Had it in the oven. All right. Boom.
All right, so we're gonna make our dipping sauce. Just taking some parsley. Just took like a handful, like a bunch. Gonna put it in our food processor. I usually do the parsley first, and I do the garlic on top. Got about what 6 cloves of garlic. Pop in here. A little food processor from Aldi's. But if you have the electrical ones, those are even better. I feel like with this one, you kind of get a hand workout right there. You crank it like a lawnmower. See it all chopped up. I like it really fine, so we're gonna keep going at it.
Well, the string.
Gonna tap it so that garlic goes on the bottom.
OMG. And I ain't going out for pizza.
Pizza sounds way better. Our nearest pizza place is an hour away, and we don't feel like making a drive today. This is dinner. So we got our chopped parsley with garlic. So this is what we're gonna use to make our little dipping sauce for the tostones. I'm gonna put a little bit in a bowl and make my mixture. Okay, so for this, we're going to put some in a bowl. About 2 scoops with a fork. Don't really need too much. Better do some olive oil. You can do any kind of oil, but some olive oil, some salt.
Looks good.
And then we just have to add some lime juice. Grab me like another 2 limes. So we got parsley, garlic, olive oil, and some salt. And now I'm gonna add some lime juice. That's that one.
Peace, peace, peace. What up, everybody? What's good? Yes, looks delicious. Oh, hold on. Perfect.
I'll do. I like it salty, but I like it hard. I do enjoy lime. Even though I really shouldn't be eating it. Get all that juice out of it.
Happy Monday, everybody. What's good? Hopefully, everybody had a good day so far.
All right, now, so here's the dipping sauce for our plantains. Quick little taste test.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, it's hitting. It's hitting, y'all. It's for hubby.
Mm. I don't that one.
All right, well that's done.
That never gets old.
That's done. Let's make our egg souffle.
And put in. Um, Gotta make sure we got some power.
Throw me the eggs.
Yeah, I got you.
Right, egg souffle. Here we go. All right, y'all. So we're gonna take a bowl. We're gonna crack some eggs.
How many eggs you typically do? Like 6?
Uh, 6. Just depends how much
I got you.
egg souffle I need. These are pretty large eggs, though.
Gotta re up on them homemade eggs, man.
Right now. Okay.
That's what I say.
That's it. All right. I'm gonna whisk the eggs. Actually, I'm gonna add my first time doing this, but I'm gonna add a scoop of that because I never have too much. Gonna whisk it as much as possible. All right, we're gonna add our olive. Actually, we're gonna add sesame oil. Some sesame oil, not that much. It's what, maybe like a tablespoon and a half more
Mhm.
for the less. Okay, got that. We're gonna add some chicken bouillon. Got my little scoop, scoopy doo. We're gonna do some garlic powder, little flavor, little parsley, even though we added regular parsley or dried one. It's a little pizzazz. All about in there. I'll whisk it really good. And now we're going to add some water. I want to say it's about a cup and a half of eggs. You want to add just as much water, if not a little less. But we wanted to get it to the right consistency. Add some water. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Pour some water. We're gonna whisk it again. Checking my consistency. And I need it to be a little more watery. Get a little bit better. Okay. Again. All right. We're gonna be using my wok. You could do this in the oven, but for the sake of we're hungry, we're gonna eat now. We're gonna go to the stove top. So gonna add some water. Gonna add this is forgot what this is. It's pretty much like
those mason jar tops.
lids or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna add this to the wok. This is going to elevate our dish so that it's not actually touching the pot. We're gonna add some water, just enough to create steam. That should be enough water. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna use up everything. Okay, anyways. So that's that. We kind of want this in the middle of the wok, but we're gonna place our baking dish right above it, in the middle of the wok. Turn on the heat. It's the final whisk, and our rice is gonna be done in 8 minutes, y'all. We're gonna pour our egg into our baking dish. And this can be a breakfast item, it can be a dinner item. We are having it for dinner because just like eggs. Good source of protein. All right, so egg souffle is in. We're going to cover it. But when you cover it, you don't have to cover it all the way. I'm just gonna leave like a little bit of space back there so the steam can come out. Did you restart the live? Yeah, anyways. So we're gonna let this steam, we're gonna let it cook. This will be done in about 10 to 15 minutes. It really doesn't take a long time, but once this is done, dinner will be ready.
Yeah, let me see that. Let me see that. Yeah, show 'em.
This is our parsley dip for our plantains. It's got olive oil, a lot of lime juice, fresh lime juice, some salt, garlic, and parsley. I'll be having that with some rice. Here's our fried plantains. We made some tostones. O patacon is what Colombians call it.
Banan, banan.
Banan peze for our Haitian community. And I don't know what else they call it in other parts. But these are fried plantains that we fried. We double fried them. And then we're going to be having this with our parsley dip. And that'll be a wrap real soon.
How many minutes on the rice?
The rice will be done in 7 minutes. So we're gonna do some dishes. In the meantime, put trash back.
Mhm.
Cucumber tomato salad.
Yo, that was good.
Or do that.
And that, yo, that went away real quick. What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, se ve el steam ahí. Yeah, it's already. Mm.
Bro, it's been a long day.
Yo, who you telling, man? Yo, super, super long, man. Yo, Mondays.
Monday, I'm not for it. Thanks.
Great.
All right, y'all, it's gonna be done. Time for Jeopardy. Okay, that's that.
Yo, so how long do you leave it in the wok for?
That's something that's
I'm usually wondering. Yeah, I'm wondering.
oh yeah, bubbling. So you can see the steam. It's in there cooking. And cover it back up. Okay. I baked my tomato cucumber salad.
Remy says, "Hey, long time."
What's up? What's up, girl? How you been? You still on TikTok? No,
What up?
switched up. How's it going? How's work? Back with the cooking loves.
Hello, Jay. Yo, I don't work yet. So how many months? How many months have you been out?
Still don't work.
Yeah, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Happy Monday. What's good?
Monday, we're making egg souffle. Really rummy.
Super easy to make.
Super easy. Just some egg, water, and some seasonings. About to make a tomato cucumber salad.
It'll be 1 year this month.
Are you serious? Oh my God. Girl, how are you surviving? That's crazy. Are you back in school? Did you move? Like, what we been doing? How are we surviving?
I'm okay.
That's crazy. And you still on the hunt for a job? Yeah, a year done flew by, girl.
Says nope. I have an MBA. Not going back to school.
I hear you. I hear you. Student loans getting too pricey.
You ever thought like of getting your PMM and then just coupling it that with the MBA? I can find jobs, but nothing has been gainful.
I hear you. Totally hear you.
I feel like that's everybody. That's everywhere you go. All the markets is like that right now.
Okay. I know we haven't seen, but I'm about to make some cucumber salad.
They want the skills, but won't pay you.
That part. That part. But no, we've been good over here. I had surgery like 5 weeks ago. So I'm recovering from that, but I'm back in the office with these hooligans that don't want to do nothing, but I still have a job, bills are getting paid. Can't complain, girl. I had to do a training session with a manager today, and I'm over here like, I'm not a manager. I don't get paid manager money. Why am I training people that are hired? I spent an hour and 15 minutes training for then homeboy to come back and send me a message talking about how do I do this. And I'm like, we just spent an hour talking about how to do what you need to do. He's like, I tried Googling it, but it wasn't on there. I'm like, so I just spent a whole time talking for nothing. Nothing happened. Like, what were you doing during that hour and 15 minutes while I was giving a whole presentation and giving you examples on how to set up customer accounts? Freaking joke.
How's it going? She says, "How's it going for you?"
As far as like work, it's just crazy. Crazy. I started a job in September. The job was going great.
You got the rice? Ooh,
The job was going great until I got surgery.
girl, he was thinking, what bills to pay?
It's crazy. I spent an hour and 15 minutes doing a whole presentation. I did a screen sharing. I did like examples of like actual accounts, like not, dummy invoices. But yeah, homeboy's a home manager, has no accounting experience, doesn't know what a sales invoice is, doesn't know what final invoice is, doesn't know the difference between a quote and an invoice, doesn't know the difference between a customer and a vendor, doesn't know what AP is, doesn't know about reconciliation and what it entails. I'm like, oh dear God help us.
Just wait. Are you talking about the construction job? They let you go?
No, I quit. I quit because everybody was going on vacation and nobody wanted to answer the phone. So the construction job was actually by the airport, and that's where the UPS plane crashed. It was literally like across the street. So I quit like maybe 2 months before the crash happened. So that was all like perfect timing. So now I'm working in the metal industry, like metal recycling, like stainless steel and aluminum. So yeah, we do airlines, we do construction industry. We're in about all the industries you can think of. Anything that involves metal, from a stethoscopes to like airplane and like NASA like shuttle parts, like that's what my company deals with. And we're managing like multiple companies, which is crazy.
Oh, I think that's how she meant to say it.
Oh, the food, yeah. Our soufflé is coming along. We're waiting for it to cook. I'm gonna do like a chopstick test to see if it's cooked, and then we'll kind of go from there. But in the meantime, I'm working on a cucumber and tomato salad. We're gonna be adding some parsley, chopped parsley, garlic, because you can never have too much. This is what we're gonna be adding in there.
I have 5 interviews this week, so companies do call, but I haven't accepted anything.
It'll take time. If you wait a year, like if you waited a year, you waited like this long, like you might as well just take your time and pick the right one. These people playing in your face. Might as well. All right, so adding scoop of that. Let's do some olive oil. I got some rice vinegar, which I would way overdue. I love my rice vinegar. I feel like rice vinegar is not as hard as lime juice, but it gives it like a little distinct flavor. So Aldi's surprisingly has some rice vinegar today.
What is the corporate offices of Circle K for a financial role? For a
Okay.
finance role.
Circle K got guap. They're not going out of business anytime soon. And if they can throw some, what is it? Some gas bonuses in there, even better. Even better.
Some equity in the company, man.
Some stock options. That's what we need. I hope it goes good. I hope you find the right one. I hope you score the right one. Whatever,
Whatever works best.
whatever works best, whatever God allow, whatever the plans are. We don't know sometimes we don't know what's going on, but God has bigger plans. So if it's meant to be, it'll be.
Mhm. What are you cooking?
What am I cooking? Egg soufflé. Have white rice. I made some.
Plantain.
Now I'm working on my tomato and this cucumber salad.
Yep.
Just in time for dinner.
Peace, peace, peace. What up? What up? What up? What up?
There's nothing on the other. I didn't think. Hey, lime juice. Cloves. Okay. So my rice is ready. We're just waiting on our egg souffle to cook.
To do a chopstick test?
Chopstick test. Almost. It's almost time. Still watery on the top, so not ready. Gonna stir our cucumber and tomato salad that we added parsley and garlic to. So because I had surgery, like I've had a lot of friends like come in and check in on me and they brought me food. So this was a Saturday. They brought us some Haitian food. So they brought us a griot, which is pretty much fried pork and some plantains. I happened to have some plantains, so we made some extra ones. And then what else did I make? I made some rice and then I made this salad. And this salad was gone within like a couple of minutes. They loved it.
Yo, they love that salad. What you didn't put rice vinegar in your thing. That's the difference.
I did not, but it's still hitting. It's still hitting. Oh yeah. Yeah, the rice vinegar is a little more subtle. It's not as harsh as the lime. All right, it's glossy. Cover back up. I can smell the parsley. It smells amazing. We got our plantains, tostones, and then we're gonna have this with our parsley dipping sauce, which is some lime juice, olive oil, parsley, and garlic. So we're gonna use this to dip our tostones. That's it. That is dinner. That is dinner. Let me grab a chopstick. Chopstick test.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Doing a little pink in the background. What's good, everybody?
Little housekeeping. Just putting stuff in that we're using. Fill it out. Getting hoarder vibes. Yeah, hoarders.
For the hoarder and you. No, I was gonna use this for the sa mga weko i. And then poner tira ahí para una mata.
No,
It gives us
it's okay.
some good almacenar también.
It's nice and fluffy. Fluff, got fluff. I'm going to do my chopstick test. And a little fluffy egg. So it's still runny in the middle. This side is cooked. Yeah, that side is cooked.
Kia says hello.
Hey girl, how's it going? Happy Monday. Yeah, egg souffle. We're making just nice fluffy eggs. I'm gonna give this like a couple more minutes. This side is primarily cooked. I'm just waiting on this side over here to cook. And then that's what it looks like. I did a chopstick test. It's still kind of like watery in this part right there. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I cover it up. And then we're having our egg souffle with fried plantains that we fried. We have a cucumber tomato salad with our healthy options. It's got sprinkles of parsley and garlic. And then we're on a parsley and garlic kick. So we have a dipping sauce with some olive oil and some lime juice and some salt. So we're going to be dipping our plantains, and then we just have white rice. Side of white rice.
White rice.
That's it. That's gonna be dinner, y'all. That's it. This is my favorite show.
Sounds very good.
It's delicious and nutritious.
Yeah, we went to a what was it? We went to the Korean barbecue and they had the souffle.
Yeah, they have the egg souffle, but they serve it like in a clay pot, which I haven't found the clay pots yet. But when I do, I'll be able to make it in the oven, and it'll cook a lot quicker. But they use clay pots, so that's a Korean restaurant.
She said she's on the way.
Sounds good. We'll definitely have leftovers. We'll definitely have leftovers. What about y'all? What y'all having for dinner? What's for dinner in your side of town? I'll put those in the comments.
What is it? What is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Guardo todo, man.
I see,
Just in case you need it.
but I don't. Save it anyways.
Everybody goes to
Craziness.
comprar para ti. Said jollof rice, lamb chops, and plantain.
Don't play with her. Don't play with her. That's what I'm talking about. African restaurant like up the road. And I will be heading that way soon sometime this week. I like their egusi's pretty good. And they have what else do they have? Their fufu. Becky, what's good, home skillet? Happy Monday. Oh yeah, the egg souffle is done.
Ya está. Okay, okay.
Ready. Ready. All right, so we're going to turn it off. About to take it out the wok. Put it on my.
I just made some cassava yesterday.
Ooh. Yeah, I love some fufu. My favorite dishes. I like the texture. People are like, "Oh, you just swallow it," but I usually chew it, and it's amazing. All right, so we're gonna lower this.
The one thing.
And one thing, nowhere to be found. All right, let's dump some water. All right. Put this here. Gonna plate our egg souffle. Cause she ready. Ready, ready. Let me grab a plate. Okay. Get my dinner on.
Mm-mm-mm.
Got my rice. Oh yeah.
I can smell it from here.
That jasmine.
Mm-mm-mm. The wise. The wise.
Ooh. Ooh, so flaky and fluffy. Y'all see that?
Voila.
It voila. Okay, so we got the eggs. Gotta serve the salad. Hubby doesn't like tomatoes too much, so
I love tomatoes, man, but not in a burger. I don't like it with my chicken sandwich. I like yeah, man. I mean, me gusta, man, but yeah, man, but not like that, you know.
got that. And then we each get 3 tostones. This one's split in half, which is okay.
Mm-mm.
Two.
Starts cracking up.
Who?
Security's like, yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't like it in his burger, but it's okay. It's all good.
but I like ketchup.
Yeah, you do with ketchup. We don't like tomatoes.
That smells good.
Okay. We got a little bowl for our dipping sauce for our tostones.
She says, "This really looks delicious. You're making me think I could do this another night."
Girl, it's super quick. I literally got home like what, an hour ago?
Yeah,
It's quick.
quick and easy.
The part that takes the longest is actually prepping like everything. Like, the rice cooks by itself. The plantains took like maybe 15 minutes to prep. This took like another 15 minutes to cook and prep. And then the salad, I mean, it takes no time whatsoever. But that is dinner, y'all. We got our dipping sauce for our tostones, egg souffle. Actually, you know what I forgot? You want some rice seasoning?
Oh yeah, you like yeah.
You want the fish one?
How dark was your plantains?
Dark at all. They're actually they're green. I'll show you what they look like. But we're gonna spruce up our rice with a little bit of rice seasoning. This is the fumi furikake. It's got fish
She says
flavor.
okay.
All right, so a little sprinkle of that on the rice. Voila. I'm gonna show you the plantains that we use. They're not ripe at all. They're actually very green. And they're big.
Young, fresh, and green.
Okay, so this is the difference between a banana and a plantain. This is a plantain. This is a banana. I've never tried frying a banana. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
we did when
Just,
we made banana foster, which is a
oh, we did it. We did
but we fried it or actually sauteed it with
omelet.
butter, but and they did. But this right here is a plantain. You can see the difference.
Mm.
It's got like more little ridges spread apart. This is savory. This is sweet. This, if you let it ripe, it will eventually get sweet. And you can fry it at any point. You can fry it when it's not ripe, and you can fry it when it's ripe. So
Did you air fry that?
no, we fried it in my little pot with some oil right over here. For professional fryers. I do have an air fryer, but I feel like it takes too long. But
Mm.
once you know what you're doing, you just throw it in a little pot with some oil, fry it. It doesn't take very long. You do have to double fry it. So once you peel it, you chop it, you fry it, you press it, and then you fry it again. So go check out my live and you can see how I did that whole process. Just run it back and you can check that out. But yeah, make sure it's green.
Yeah, she says I've done that before.
Yep. It works on the air fryer. I just don't have the patience for it. Especially when I'm hungry on a Monday like today. Trying to eat right away. But yeah, y'all, that's dinner. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for stopping by. I will catch y'all on the next live. Because I gotta go watch Jeopardy.
Peace, 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 peace. Bye, Sakia.
Have a good Monday, y'all. Enjoy your dinner. Check out the lives. Run it back if you want to see what how we got here.
Yo, peace, Trav. Peace, Edmund.
Bye, y'all. Have a good Monday.